Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandeep Raturi, and in this video we will learn about the text functions concatenate and concatenatex in Power BI. We will also explore the difference between the two and understand their use cases with examples. Now let's start from concatenatex function. First, understand the definition of concatenatex function. The concatenate function joins two text strings into one text string. The joined items can be text, numbers, boolean values represented as text, or a combination of those items. Now, let's understand the use case of the concatenate DAX function. Suppose you want to combine the values of the country and state columns into a single column. So for that you can use the concatenate DAX function. Now add a new calculate column. So for that right click on the dataset name and select new column. So it will add the new column in your existing dataset. Now provide the column name, and after that we will use concatenate DAX function, and concatenate DAX function support two parameter. As you can see that text1 comma text2. So in the text1 we will pass the country column name comma, and in the second parameter we will pass the state column name, and after that click on commit. Now drag new column into the table visual, and here you can see the result of the concatenate DAX function. It has combined the values of the country and state columns into one. But now question is here, how you will provide the space between two column values. So for that open the DAX code for the concatenate DAX function, and here you can see that concatenate only support two parameter. In the first parameter we pass the country column name, and in the second parameter we pass the state column name. Apart from that you cannot add any extra parameter here. So to provide the space between two columns we will change current DAX code slightly. So for that in the second parameter we will add concatenate DAX function again, and we know very well concatenate support two argument. So in the first parameter we will provide the space like this, and in the second parameter we will pass the state column name. So in the first parameter you can provide any delimiter. You want to separate two column values with hyphen, comma, colon, slash, is totally up to you. So here I will separate two column values based on hyphen, and after that click on commit, and now you can see the result. Here you can easily identify two column values. So before hyphen you can see it is showing country name, and after hyphen it is showing the state column values. So now next question is here, how you will combine more than three column values into one. So for that open the existing DAX code, and here copy the second parameter code, and here add concatenate DAX function, and in the first parameter paste the existing DAX code, and in the second parameter again add one more concatenate DAX function, and then in the first parameter we will provide the space. So for the space we are using hyphen to provide the difference between two columns, and in the second parameter I am adding city column, and after that just change the column name country hyphen state hyphen city and click on commit, and here you can see the result. This time we combined three column values into one. Now let's try to concatenate numeric and text column values together. So for that I will comment my existing DAX code, and here again I will write the DAX code concatenate. This time I want to concatenate sales column with customer. Sales column data type is numeric, and customer name column data type is text. Now click on commit, and here you can see the result, sales and customer name. And again if you want to provide the space between sales and customer name, so you have to follow existing steps. In the second parameter again you have to add concatenate DAX function, and then in the first parameter you have to pass space, and in the second parameter you have to pass customer name. You can also use the AND operator instead of the concatenate function, and it's easier to use. Now let me show you the DAX code for the AND operator. I created another calculate column, and here I combined country, profit and sales column values together. And if you notice here, for the separation I used hyphen, and it is very easy to use. If you want to combine two column values, so between them just pass the AND operator, and if you want to provide the separation, so inside the double quote you can provide any separation, and after that again use the AND operator and then provide the second column value. And same step you can follow if you want to combine multiple column values. And now let me show you the output of the AND operator column. So here you can see that first it is showing country, and after that we used hyphen, and after hyphen it is showing profit, and then again we used hyphen, and in the last it is showing the sales. Now you might be thinking, then what's the main difference between concatenate and AND operator? There is not a major difference. As the name suggests, concatenate is more readable, especially for users from non-technical backgrounds, as it clearly indicates that it is used to join two values. And it's totally up to you. You can use any one to combine the column values. I hope you understand how CONCATENATE DAX function works and how you can combine multiple column values into one. Now let's understand another DAX function, CONCATENATEX. CONCATENATEX is a DAX function that concatenates text values across rows of a table or table expression. This is a sample dataset for the CONCATENATEX example. Here we have customer, product and email columns. Now I will show you the DAX code for the CONCATENATEX. So here I created one measure. Right click on the dataset name and select new measure, and after that you can use this DAX code. This is the measure name, sorted products, and after that I used CONCATENATEX DAX function, and it support 5 parameter. You can see here. Last 3 parameter is optional. It's totally up to you. You want to pass the value for them or not. First parameter is table name. Here I passed sales table. Second parameter is column name. Here I passed product column name because I want to see the all products. And third parameter is delimiter. Here I passed comma because I want to separate it all products with comma. Fourth parameter is order by. I want to sort it product based on product name. So that's the reason I passed product column here. And last parameter is order type, ascending or descending. So here I passed ascending. In short, this DAX code will return a list of all products in a single line, separated by commas and sorted by product name in ascending order. Now click on commit and we will check the measure result. So for that I will add one table visual in the report page, and here I will drag that measure. And now you can see that it is showing list of all products in a single line with comma separated and sorted by product name in ascending order. If you notice here in our main data set, this is the products: mobile, laptop, headphones, TV and mobile. Here mobile has 2 times, so that's the reason it is showing 2 times mobile here. Now let's understand one of use case of the CONCATENATE DAX function. Sometimes you need to send an email to all users. In that scenario, you can use the CONCATENATE DAX function with the email column, and it will return all user emails in a single line like this. So in the existing DAX code, instead of product, you can pass the email column, and in the delimiter, you can pass the semicolon like this, and then again you can pass the email column, and after that you can click on commit. And now you can see here all user emails, and after that from here you can copy the email like this, or else you can export the data into Excel, and from there you can copy the all user emails and you can send the mail. Now let's understand another use case of CONCATENATE DAX function. So this is the another use case. If you see here, customer A purchased 3 products, mobile, laptop, headphones. Customer B purchased 2 products, mobile and TV. And in the main data set, you can see here for the customer A, we have 3 rows because customer A purchased 3 products, mobile, laptop and headphones. For the customer B, we have 2 rows, TV and mobile. So with the help of CONCATENATE DAX function, for the customer A and B, we concatenate the row-wise products into single line. So this is the another use case of CONCATENATE DAX function. Now I will show you the DAX code for this. So this is the DAX code for the customer product list. Here I used CONCATENATE and in the first parameter we pass the table name. So here values DAX function returns the table with unique product name. In the second argument we pass the column product because we want to see the list of products, and third parameter is delimiter, so here I pass the comma, and after that click on commit. After that I added one table visual, and in that table visual I added customer and customer product list measure. Another use case of the CONCATENATE DAX function is that you can use it to show the multiple selected values from the slicer dynamically. So for that, first we will add one slicer in the report page, and here add the product column. Whatever product you select from slicer will be shown here in table visual title. So for that, select the table visual, go to the format tab, go to the general, enable the title and click on function, and after that click on second drop down. After that click on all data, and here expand the sales data set, and then select the customer product list measure, and after that click on OK. So here you can see that it is showing all products name here. Now we will randomly select the product from the slicer. So let's suppose I select headphone, after that I select mobile, and then I select TV. So you can see here it is showing selected slicer values in the table visual title. And now let me show you the DAX code for this. So here you can see that DAX code is same which I explained you earlier. Here values DAX function will return the table with unique product name. In the second parameter we pass the product because we are looking for the products, and in the third parameter we pass the comma because we want to separate the products with comma. So I hope you understand how CONCATENATE DAX function works and what are the use cases of the CONCATENATE DAX functions. If you like the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel for more updates. Thank you so much.